Hey guys, Breg here. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can get a WoW token for about half the price of what you usually pay for it. Don't worry, this does not involve anything illegal or against the terms of use. It's simply a matter of a bit of arbitrage using the differences between various servers' economies. Now, the WoW token is worth the same amount of gold on every single server, but gold is not worth the same on every server. Prices of in-game items vary hugely from server to server, and even things you can buy with real-life money, such as TCG mounts, they also vary hugely in price from server to server. On some servers, particularly lower pop servers, the prices of everything you sell is much higher, which means it's easier to get gold, and therefore easier to buy a WoW token. So how are we going to take advantage of this? The basic idea is that you want to buy battle pets on your server, preferably that are cheap, and then go to another server and sell those battle pets for more gold. Battle pets are the only item you can move from server to server for free, because all you have to do is learn the pet, move to your different server, cage it, and you'll be able to sell it on that new server. So you can quite easily aim to double your gold by doing this. In Warlords of Draenor, I made millions upon millions of gold just from this method. You want to start by scanning your auction house for all the pets. I do this with TSM, but you can do it with the normal auction house or anything. Just search for battle pets and look at the prices. Trade Skill Master, the add-on, is particularly good for this because when you mouse over an item, it will tell you its region market average. For example, this Rotten Little Helper sells for 2k on my realm, but on average sells for 6k across the US, and on some servers it will sell for 10k, which is 5 times your gold. Taking a more expensive example, this Macaw sells for 17k on my server. On average it sells for 25k across all servers, and like I say, on some servers you'll be able to get 30k for it, double your gold. So you want to find some pets that are selling really cheaply on your server, buy them out and learn them. Once you've learnt them, you want to move over to a new server. Now you can do this with a character you already have on a new server, or you can simply make a level 1 on a new server and take that level 1 to Stormwind/Orgrimmar. You then just want to open up your pet journal, right click and press put in cage. So as you can see, it sells for 25k on this server, which is 9k more than we bought it for and a pretty decent profit. Of course, if you want to make double or even triple your gold, you can go to another server and see if they're more expensive there, or you can just deal with this kind of profit and you're good to go. Just to show you guys a couple of pets that I've already sold on this server, as you can see on the TSM tooltip, I sold a Hatespark the Tiny for 78k, and I bought it on my server for around 35 or 40k. At the same time, I sold this Darkmoon Rabbit for 86k. Again, I bought it on my server for about 40k. In other words, I transferred 80k from my server into 160k on this server in a few days just from reselling battle pets. As you saw at the start of the video, I bought a WoW token on this character, and in reality I got that token for half price. I get about 50% more gold from pets on this server, which means the WoW token cost me about half as what it would have cost me if I just spent the gold on my primary server. So that's about it for the basic idea, but before we end I thought I'd discuss some of the common questions people often have when talking about pet arbitrage. First of all, if you're wondering how you can quickly check the price of a pet on a different server, there's a really good website called theunderminejournal.com. This gives you an up-to-date price of every item on every server. You just type it in, it's really easy to use and it's very useful. Second of all, lots of people can't decide what server they want to sell the pet on. Should it be a high, medium or low pop? And in general it doesn't really matter. I usually pick medium pop because the price is usually pretty high, but it also sells pretty quickly. However, some high pop servers are also really good because the price can still be really high and it sells super quick. I never choose low pop, or at least I never choose super low pop, because even if the price is really high, it takes too long to sell and I want to get my gold quickly. Lastly, people want to know how they can move the gold back from the server they sold the pet on to your own server. Obviously my suggestion was just to buy the WoW token on that new server, but if you want to move the gold back, it's really simple. Exactly what you did before. You're going to look for any cheap pets on that server, buy them, learn them, cage them on your original server and sell them back. This will not only get you the gold back on your original server, but it will probably make you even more profit. So that's it guys, let me know if you found it useful, and until next time, see ya!